Let me tell you a little something about me. My name is Lobe. I'm a student at UCSD and I'm a public health major in ERC. See, I'm going to tell you right now, I've had both anxiety and depression. See, where I come from, each trial and tribulation is a lesson. I grew up in LA, and no, I'm not talking about Hollywood. I'm talking about in the ghetto, the hood. There's been many days where I didn't know where I was going to eat. Many days where I didn't even know where I was going to sleep. Being the oldest of 5, I had many responsibilities at a young age, and I lived in a single-parent home. There were many times where I wanted to run away. See, those are social determinants of health really determine my health. I'm a black girl who was raised in South Central, low income, living in poverty, who could barely afford a physical. You're telling me that if I'm stressed out to run around a block, well, if I ran around a block, chances are that I'll get shot, see, or stopped, or raped. See, where I come from, it ain't safe. My mind has been in the darkest places. There are days where I sit up and question if my life is really worth living. I'm not saying this because I want attention. I'm saying this because mental health is not taken seriously and seems to never be mentioned. Mental health professionals better recognize there's a difference when it comes to poor communities, because if not, then the numbers will never change and poor people will continue to be blamed. How can you blame me for my family's drug abuse, alcohol abuse? I'm just trying to better myself and I completely cut them loose. Teachers are upset because I don't own a computer, let alone I'm a community. See, transportation in my community sucks. Trust me, my siblings and I never like taking a bus. But I'm 21 years old, so I don't know much, right? I'm just telling you facts about my life. I tried letting my anger out on paper, but circumstances were always the same later. See, where I come from, making it to 21 is an accomplishment. If a black male doesn't end up dead or in jail, then he must be living well. Yeah, I made it to a UC, but do people at this university honestly see me? That was a rhetorical question, but if you had to think about it, maybe that was a lesson. I can't always focus when I study because there's a black body taking its last breath. Every 28 hours, there's death. Police brutality is a thing. It's almost like whoever kills the most gets a ring. But mentally, I'm okay, right? I just have to be positive and see the light. Well, everything isn't always going to be all right, but just know that with the strength that I have, I'll always continue to fight.